Hello there, guys. Hopefully, I am live now. I just wanted to go ahead and welcome you to this webinar for tonight. Checking my mic and everything. If you can do me a favor, if you can just let me know that you can hear me and that you can see me, just go ahead and put it inside of the chat box here. I know there's a little bit of a delay, but if you can go ahead and do that for me, we can go ahead and get started and we can take it from there. But thank you so much for joining me. I know it's Sunday for some of you, it's Monday for some of you, but I appreciate you being here. And I guarantee you that what I have is really, really, really going to help you in your business, to help you make some money, and to really give you that start that you've been looking for. So if you can hear and see me, let me know, and I'll go ahead and get started and take it from there. I think my stuff is on. Let's see. Yep, I think my stuff is on here. Good. You can hear me. Perfect. Can you see me? If you can see me, let me know if you can see me scratching my head here. All right. Perfect. Thank you. All right. So I'm not going to go ahead and have dead air with this webinar. We're going to go ahead and get it started because I know that you took your time out to come here. This is a question and answering session. So I will be asking, and you can answer any questions that you need in order for you to make an informed decision about what it is that I have to offer you today. I know Titch was supposed to be here, but he's having some technical difficulties. So I am going to be handling this webinar all by myself, which is okay. I'm good with that. But the first thing that I want to go ahead and do is I want to give you guys a little bit of background about me. And once I give you a little bit of background about me, then we're going to go into what it is that I actually created and how it can actually help you inside of your business or be a business for you. So if you don't know me, my name is Gloria Ward, and I've been marketing online for 7 years now. Okay. I came from a position where I had to do something. And I was newly married. We actually bought a house. We did all of the wonderful things that married people do, right? When you get married. And so that was around, we got married in 2006. I had a cleaning service. I had an IT company. I was doing very well. We were doing very well. And then when 2008 happened, when the whole stuff crashed, my businesses went down the tank and my husband had lost his job. So we were living off of unemployment, trying to go ahead and make ends meet. And then remember, we just had this new house where we had to go ahead and pay the mortgage. Now, if you guys are actually in the US and know, unemployment is not that much each and every week. You will have to save everything you have in order to meet your mortgage, So our mortgage was like maybe a little over $1,400 a month, and we couldn't even pay that. So as a result of that, the house got foreclosed on, and we had to go ahead and do stuff. But before that happened, we tried everything. At least I know I did. I tried to go out and get a job, but so many people was struggling at the time. I don't know if you guys know or watch the news at the time. The people who were actually doing well in the white collar jobs were trying to take the blue collar jobs, where people were working at Walmart. They were being bellsmen. It was all over the news about how things were going crazy. As a result of the stock market, the stock market and real estate, we got pushed into the subprime loan mess. And so, where our mortgage was less, then it jumped up to something else and we wasn't able to pay it. So I thought that the best thing to do was to go into network marketing because that's what many people were doing at the time, right? They were getting into network marketing, making all this money, talking to friends and family about, the crisis, what was happening, and this was a way to make extra money. It worked out for a while where, I was making, some money here and there, but it wasn't consistent money. I did the whole recruiting. I'm from New York. I went and I stayed with my family, and I went and recruited them. And then when I ran out of them, or people wasn't doing any more work, and that's when the money ran out. And if you ever did network marketing before, what you understand is that if you're not constantly recruiting and you're not constantly traveling, you're really not making any money. Okay. So what I decided to do was I needed a way in which I can go ahead and, make some money very quickly if we wanted to go ahead and keep our house and do all that stuff. So I saw this ad online that says you can recruit people, without picking up the phone and all this stuff. So I was like, yeah, okay. But, I had to give it a try because at that point I had to try everything. Right. So I went and I did it, and I got this little ad. I don't know if you guys know the little Mike Dillard magnetic sponsoring. It's a very popular course in our industry. And I, was looking at everything that he was saying. I read the whole ebook from top to bottom. I understood the concept and everything. And when I start to put it into practice, I start rolling into different snags, right? I didn't know how to put together capture pages. I didn't know what a capture page was. I wasn't sure, how to do an autoresponder. What was that? How to get leads, how to do all this stuff. I didn't know any of that. But my problem was, and I know some of you guys can relate to this, my problem is that I needed to make money now. Right. It wasn't a situation where I had time to learn. Right. So I had to double up on the hours to figure out exactly what to do. And when I tried to do what I had, tried to do what was stated inside of the book, I mean, things will work here and there, but I wasn't making any money. Like, I had a beautiful capture page, I had all this wonderful stuff, but the results that I was looking for was not coming. So, ultimately, we lose the house, we do all that. We got to go ahead and figure out a place to live. Thank God my husband was able to get another job, but that job wasn't a job where it was actually, in his career field or anything like that. So we still had to go ahead and hustle and make money. And so I said, you know what? I need to go ahead and find me somebody who knows exactly how to do this stuff, teach me everything that they know, so I can go ahead and make some money. Right. And I know a lot of married guys will probably ask their wives this, but I had a home wrecking hussy account where, I was told when I was bought up, if you always got to be able to take care of yourself. If your husband runs away with a home wrecking hussy, you have the money to go ahead and start over. Right. So I took the money that I had, which was like 10K out of my home wrecking hussy account. And I found somebody who would actually teach me how to do this business, because I knew that I can do it, but I wasn't sure how I was going to go ahead and put all that together. Right. So I paid him the money, which was a struggle. And a lot of people would say, well, why you didn't, put that money towards you keeping your house or doing all that. By that time, we were so much in debt that it wasn't even, worth it. And what we needed to do to go ahead and keep it, it was just best to go ahead and let it go, because once the money ran out, you still wouldn't have it anyway. Right. So I did that. I stepped out on faith because I knew I can do this business, but I just didn't know how. And I needed someone to teach me exactly what I needed to know. So I got trained. The person taught me everything that they knew. And from there, my eyes started to open, and I can tell you exactly, what he said. He said, you have to go out and you have to give people exactly what they want, not what they need, but what they want. If a lot of people are looking for an avenue to go ahead and make money or get trained, why not have those things available for them to make it easy on them to go ahead and do that? So I said, okay, it makes sense, right? I mean, why not? How many, people that we know will go ahead and do that? So I went, and he said, "Well, what are you doing now?" I said, "Well, I'm in network marketing. I'm in this business. I'm trying to get my people to move, and it's not working." And he said, "Well, what is wrong?" I said, "They have a problem talking to people." I said, "I don't have any problem talking to people, and you guys know that, but they do." And so he was like, "Well, what is the biggest frustration that they have?" I said, "They feel like, when people, when they come up against objections, they don't really know how to handle them." So he was like, "Why don't you go ahead and put something together where you show them how to handle their objections? Go ahead and show them what they need to do with the common things that they run into, so that they could go ahead and get over that hump, so they can go ahead and make money." Now, I know that sounds very simple, right? But for me, I was like, wow, why the hell didn't I think of that, right? Because these people were the people on my team already. So why not give them the tools that I was using in order to go ahead and, get over those humps? So I put my first ebook together, you guys, called Handling Objections. And when I put that ebook together, he showed me how to use my capture page and put it out there and get a little bit of traffic. And I guarantee you, I wish I still had that PayPal account, but it got shut down. When I woke up the next day, I had $65, because I think the book was maybe like 15 bucks or something like that, but I had like $65 in my account. By the end of the week, I made $1,000 off of that book, because not only was I giving it to my team members, but everybody in my company was looking for something to handle their objections. Once I learned how to do something like that, it was over. I knew and finally figured out the secret to making this business happen and what I needed to do. Okay. So I put the book together. I started training my team and doing all these wonderful things. And then it just branched off. And then I start creating other programs and doing other different things. I created another program where we were so successful, we were able to give out over $2 million in affiliate commissions, which is something that I'm going to talk about with you. We were able to do a lot of great things together. And I know a lot of people say, well, it's a little bit, that's a little bit of a stretch, but it is the actual truth. We were able to do a lot. I can show you guys really quick. Let me go ahead and I had it up. I don't know what happened. Go ahead and show you my business that I had that we did so well. I was just so excited about it. And you probably seen it before, but I'm going to go ahead and show it to you again, because this was actually a proud moment. It was actually a proud moment for me, which I was very, very, very happy about. I remember when we had to go ahead and give out commissions for our members. And I was sitting there and I was thinking, I was like, wow, what kind of stuff can, what can we do and what can we share, right? So we were giving out commissions, and I just blocked out their names because I didn't want them shown here. But we were giving out, and this is like, if you can see the dates, like constant, and this is just a little bit. 1,000, 1,500, some of them 2,000, some people 5,000, $10,000. We were changing so many people's lives. I was amped. When I tell you I was so excited about it, I was excited. And the reason why I was excited about it is because the formula that I learned and the formula that worked for me was working for other people. And I was helping other people achieve that. And guess what? They weren't gurus. They weren't, people who have been doing this a while and knew what they're doing. They were average marketers. If I had the legal ability to show you their names, they were average marketers who came to me and said, Gloria, come on and help me. And we were killing it. We were killing it so bad that we actually got shut down by our merchants because we were giving out so much money. Okay. We were giving out so much money and doing the thing that network marketing was supposed to do for the average person, and that's to help you make money in order to live the kind of life that you want. Okay, so when we got shut down, of course, that was a big blow for us, and there was a lot of stuff that we learned. We went through the challenges, and it took us actually 2 years to go ahead and come back. But we had got the clearance for our merchant. They understand our business now in order for us to go ahead and process money, meaning that we can give out as much money as we want. When I got that email from the merchant, I was ecstatic. And I think I sent the email out to you guys about a webinar about it, because now we're able to do the same thing again, but on a bigger scale, guys, like on a bigger scale. And knowing that we can actually do this and change people's lives. If I could change your life, then I can change my life, right? Knowing that we did it before, knowing all the success we had, and the only problem we had was an outside person. It wasn't problems within, because we were making money hand over fist, okay? It only got bad when we got shut down and we were trying to manage it all. But when it was good, it was good. And if we didn't have those merchant problems, we would have created a whole bunch of millionaires. Okay. So now that we got the clearance, we created our L.E.A.P marketing system, which is a program that is a high commission program and a learning program. Now, L.E.A.P stands for Learn, Earn, Advance, and Profit. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring up the slides because I want you to see exactly what I mean as far as learn, earn, advance, and profit. So you can actually go ahead and see for yourself what the program entails, which I know for sure you will actually appreciate. So let me go ahead and share that right now. You saw this slide where, you know, you had the proof of everybody who was making the money. But this is our L.E.A.P marketing system, guys. And like I said, L.E.A.P stands for Learn, Earn, Advance, and Profit, because what we figured out is a way for the average marketers like you and I, who are looking to build a business online and make money, have the ability to go ahead and do that while making big bank and learning the secret, that formula, in order to do it over and over and over again. So in our L.E.A.P marketing system, what we did is that we created a great affiliate program where you can make big commissions on our product. Now, our product allows you to do a couple of things. You get Do It With Me live training. This training is training to help you go ahead and grow your business. Whether L.E.A.P is your business or you have another business and you're trying to grow it, if you're in different programs, we show you how to go ahead and grow that. Now, the way we show it to you is live, just like this, within our webinars and our master classes and everything that we do. Because the problem that we saw previously was that a lot of marketers would go and participate in watch a lot of videos and do all that stuff, but they never get anywhere. They never get anywhere. And the reason why they don't get anywhere is because you get tired of watching the videos. So we're saying if you can come live, get your questions answered, and implement it right away, you'll start to see progress. But that doesn't mean if you don't miss it, it's not going to be available for you, because it is. It's just that we like to give the option of doing it live so we can get your questions answered. What we also did is that we, put our money where our mouth is, where when you join the L.E.A.P marketing system, we know that we have such a great program that we're going to give you free traffic for 7 days to help you go ahead and get started. Now, this is not some rinky-dink traffic that you're going to get. The reason why is because this is our business that we're doing, and we can't afford to have cheap traffic coming through. We're using our premium vendors that we work with to go ahead and get some traffic, provide it to you for 7 days to prove to you that our system works. Okay. We're also going to give you a personal coach. That coach is going to show you the roadmap and draw out the roadmap for you on how you get to your goal. One of the things that people fail to do inside of a lot of internet marketing programs is to tailor their strategies to the people who are coming to them. We decided to go ahead and take it by case basis. We are not going to give you a special formula you should follow in order for you to get to your goal. We don't know what your situation is. We don't know where you're coming from. So as a coach, it is our job to go ahead and see where you are and take it from there. Some people might run a little faster. Some people might go a little slower, but we damn sure are going to work hard in order for you to get to that goal. You're going to be assigned to a team. Entrepreneurship and doing this business, I just give me a little feedback if you understand that doing this business is very, very lonely sometimes, right? It is very lonely sometimes. And the reason why it's lonely is because, you got stuff on your back as far as family. You need to be able to provide and do all these things. But at the end of the night, it's only you sitting at that computer. It's only you watching those videos. It's only you trying to figure out how you make this business work. And at the end of the day, you're either going back to your job that you hate, or you're sitting there trying not to be disappointed with your results after you've been struggling for a very long time. So what we did is we decided that we needed that personal development aspect. We needed to be able to have a team environment where somebody is pushing you, telling you that you're doing a great job, showing you and helping you with things that you didn't understand with your coach or on the training to move you forward. We're going to have team contests. We're going to have team shirts, all these different things to move you forward and keep you involved. Because what we know is that at any point in which you start to go ahead and feel that pain of struggling and that you want to give up, that you actually will give up because you don't have somebody pushing you. We also have a six-figure funnel aspect, which is a done for you aspect, which everybody loves something that's done for them, right? Every lead that you get that comes in to the lead marketing system, we're going to help you close those leads. We're going to do the webinars. We're going to send the emails. We're going to do all of that stuff for you. And the great thing is that if you bring us the leads, if you decide to go ahead and buy traffic and bring us the leads, we're also going to give you a break on your advertising and pay you $1 for every lead that you give us. So at the same time, you're learning, right? You're earning money, you're earning commissions, you're advancing with your personal coach and your plan, and you're profiting because we are giving you the opportunity to cut down your marketing cost in order for you to recoup your revenue very fast. And if you're building your business on a budget, ladies and gentlemen, and you really don't have that much money to go ahead and get started with, to go ahead and invest in your business, we have advertising co-ops for you. You and your team can get together. You and other members can get together. You can get together and really put all your money together to run traffic. I mean, with this program, we made it so easy. We made it so easy for you to go ahead and make money and really prosper because we understand where you are right now because we've been there. Okay. If money is tight, but you're trying, if you struggling, but you're trying to put it together and you really don't know what to do, if you're already in a program that you invested in, but you're not sure how you're going to take it to the next level, if you're sitting there and you're trying to figure out how you're going to make that extra money, send your kid to school, pay that bill, get that new cabinet or whatever it is that you're doing, or that new car, The reason why we incorporated all of that stuff into the Leap marketing system is to make sure that you have all the support and all the stuff that you need to get started and get started the right way. No bullshit. Okay. No bullshit where you are given a package and then you put your hands together and hope it works. Right. When you dig in, we dig in as well. Okay. We're going to be working with you to get this stuff done. If we're going to give you 100%, we're going to be looking for 100% from you. And that's the kind of working relationship that we have. So with that program, we have done it before. That is the program that we previously had in one of our other companies, where we were able to make $1 million in 6 months and then another $1 million in 14 days, because we knew the kind of support people have. We're not working with gurus. We're not working with people who know how to get it done. We're working with people who are the average marketer like us, who figured out a way in order to go ahead and make this money so that we can progress and ultimately do those things that we want to do. So with the L.E.A.P marketing system, guys, I can show you a little bit of our back office that we have and a little bit of our L.E.A.P TV. But what I want you to do while I'm doing that is go ahead and start to put your questions in. And please do this for me, because I know we're all grown here, right? You can bombard me with as many questions as you want. You don't have to sit there and think that that you're going to ask a question that might be silly or anything. Get the questions answered so you're able to go ahead and make an informed decision. Pick my brain. Let me know if this is, where you at on, if you're on the fence, or if you're ready to go, or you're not sure, you want to, talk about what we're going to do long term, short term, whatever it is. Get that answered. And then once you get that answered, you go ahead and make a informed decision as to if this is good for you or not. But I don't want you to leave here thinking that you wasn't sure, what it is that you were getting. You wasn't, too clear about something. Get that clarity now so we can go ahead and take care of that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of the back office. Give me a second. I'm going to bring up the TV portion and also the back office here so you can actually see it for yourself. And we can go from there. Let me just pause this. And I'm going to log in and I'm going to share my screen with you in a second. But please get your questions answered. Let me know what it is that you are thinking. Okay. I am almost in there, guys. And L.E.A.P TV. Okay. So I am back. And let's start out with closing that. And L.E.A.P and L.E.A.P TV. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out with L.E.A.P, right? So what happens is this. Once you go ahead and join the L.E.A.P marketing system, you are going to come into the system at this page of how you go ahead and get started. You'll see a little video from me telling you exactly everything that we need in order for you to get started, okay? Once you do that, you still have your home screen where we have our video. Of course, you can sign up for the newsletter. Now, the newsletter will be mailed to your house because it's personally written. You get to sign into your back office to see how much money you're making. You get to sign into your L.E.A.P TV, which I'm going to show you in a second. You get to hear some of our podcasts. You get to see some of our contests. You get to connect with your team. You get to do all of these wonderful things inside of the back office. Here is where you get your live training, where on the side you will see, here's a video explaining your training, but on the side is all of your trainings, your technical training, your funnel creation training, your email marketing, and your traffic training. All of this stuff is done live. So what you will do is you will see what the next upcoming class is, which is going to show up here on Monday. And then you can go ahead and register if you actually need that training. Okay. Now remember, 100% live. You can get your questions answered. You can get stuff going. If you miss it, I'm going to show you where it is in Leap TV. You also can go ahead and schedule time with your coach. Right now, it's Titch and I who will be coaching you. And I can tell you right now, if you get me, I am very detailed. I want to know what the goal is, and we're going to work our ass off. Titch is worse than me. Okay. So if you're looking to go ahead and reach your goals, you will hit them if you give that 100% dedication. We're not going to go ahead and sit up here and baby you. We're all grown here. So if we're grown and we're going after something, you will be pushed. Okay. But it will be easy for you to go ahead and schedule your time, get on the calendar, and go ahead and meet with one of us. You will also have the opportunity, like I said, to join a co-op. You can join your team co-op. Right now we have 2 teams. You can join your team co-op, or you can go ahead and join the co-op on your own as a company as a whole. Usually we do team co-ops if there's a team contest going on, or everybody in the team is working together to go ahead and get some traffic. You will have the opportunity to connect with your team. Right now, we have Facebook, Blob, Google Hangouts, and Periscopes where you can go ahead and connect with your team, have your team meetings, and also we have team pages, okay? We have our support. You can go ahead and fill out support. This support will actually allow you to go ahead and fill out any tickets or anything like that. You can see all of the stuff inside of your account, and you will also be able to go ahead and connect with us. So as you can see, this is no bullshit, right? And we are working hard every day to go ahead and make sure that this stuff is together. Now, the next one, which I should just go ahead and bring up here, is our Leap TV, where sorry about that, guys, where all of the videos will be housed, and also other videos. This is our Leap TV. Some of you probably already saw it already, but let me see if I can log in. I know I'm not sure if I changed the login or not, but let's see if I can log in. Okay, it works. So when you come into the Leap marketing system, you get all of the videos that we have to help you with your business, right? So right now you see that we have our on-demand live Q&A. This is live. Remember we said we have live training. So this live Q&A is actually on demand. So we have used the technology of YouTube and everything. This is streaming live right now. So all of our members who are already in the program, they can go ahead and watch this live, or bring their people on and share it with them once they go ahead and log in, which I'm glad is actually doing what it's supposed to do. Okay. Now, you also have the opportunity to view any of the podcasts that we have, so that you can listen to different things. We also have our blobs, where we do our blobs. And the reason why we do all these things, guys, and put all this stuff together is because we're helping you close your leads, and we're helping you actually sell to your leads. And we need the information in order for them to know, like, and trust you and us in order to make an informed decision, just like how you did. They will see the upcoming events, and this is the on-demand section for the things that you miss when we have our live classes. What you do is just come right into the on-demand section, play the class that you missed, take a look at it, and then implement it. Okay, see what other people are asking about and all that stuff. You'll be able to see your account, and then you'll be able to see different things. So as you can see, I am not sitting here telling you something that's pie in the sky. We put together the technology. We got the back office for you so you can learn. We gave you all of the tools and everything that you need to go ahead and move forward. And we're not playing, because people have been hitting us up saying that they're ready, they want to do this, and they're excited about it. And so one of the things that we said that we're going to do now is that we have to put a barrier in front of it, because we get a lot of people who say they want it, and you guys understand this. You got a lot of people who say they want it, but then they don't follow through. And we put a lot of time and energy into having meetings and doing all these things, and you're not giving us 100%. So what we decided to do was go ahead and put a barrier in front of that those people who go ahead and make a micro commitment, we understand that you are serious. So in order for you to qualify to be in the Leap marketing system, we actually have a $14 application fee. And let me tell you how that works before the questions start coming in, so you can understand. The $14 application fee allows you to come get the consultation that you need. We figure out where you are, and we figure out if you're a good fit for the program based on everything that you have going on right now. If we find out that you are a good fit, we will offer you to come into the program. If we feel that you are not a good fit, or you feel that it will be too much for you, there's no worries. You don't have to come into the program, and we will refund you your $14. At least you walk away with something, a little bit of a roadmap on how you need to structure your business, or what it is that you need to do to go ahead and move forward. Okay. So there's really no obligation. There's no nothing. The only thing that we ask you to do is make a micro commitment to go ahead and sit down and see if this is good for you, and keep that commitment. Because what we know is the problems that we had in the past, to be honest with you guys, is the fact that a lot of people would say yes, they will make the appointment, and then they wouldn't show up. And so we are adjusting our schedules to make sure that we are there, and nothing would happen. So if we get people to make a micro commitment, we know that you guys will show up because you're serious, and then we can go ahead and move forward. So what I did, guys, is if you look on the screen, I have my LEAP application offer for you. If you want to go ahead and apply now, please go ahead and click on that offer. It's $14. Go ahead and pay. Let's go ahead and sit down, and let's see where you are and what's going on. Again, if you've seen the progress, and if you've been with me for a while, you know that it has been a journey. But our whole purpose of doing this is to make sure we created something where not only is it a good avenue for you to learn how to create $1 million businesses on the fly, but also how to teach you how to be able to do this business and do it properly and make a lot of money doing it. It is hard work. We know that, right? It is hard work. And you do a lot of, excuse my language, you do a lot of stuff. But the great thing about this program is that you're not doing it alone, especially if you're marketing another program that you already invested in and you really don't know what to do. We have relationships with most of the top leaders here. I mean, none of the programs are really, don't compare to what it is that we do or put together, because you can put in any program in our LEAP program and still be successful. So the goal here is to make sure that you are. So if you have questions, go ahead and let me know now. If I did a great job for you, let me know. Go ahead and apply. Fill out the $14. What is it that you can lose? You're not losing anything. If it doesn't work out for you, you'll get your money back, and then you go on and then you do something else. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to see if this is a road that you should take in your internet marketing career and in your home business career. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will be quiet for a second in order to go ahead and answer some of your questions. But again, I thank you guys for being here, and I will sit back and listen. If you don't have any questions, then I know I did a good job and I appreciate it. But I'll go ahead and sit and wait for a little bit. So let's see what we have. Okay. I know, like I said, Webinar Jam has a little bit of a delay, but that delay is okay. So I'm just gonna be looking and seeing. Let's see. And thank you guys again. It's like 6:40 my time. Nothing? Did I do that good of a job, or did everybody leave? Which one is it? Okay, great. We got people who are still here. Thank you. So let me know if you have any questions. Remember, this is your opportunity to go ahead and get those questions answered and to really see if this is where you want to be, if this is something that you want to embark in and partake in. Okay. I guess you guys are telling me I did an excellent job. I appreciate that. Um, I'll wait one more minute. If not, then I won't hold you. I assume that all of you who are here, I will be sitting down with um, very soon, discussing your future with Leap and how you can go ahead and um, uh, start making the kind of money that you want to make. So all of you are here. I know that you are too busy filling out the application in order to go ahead and ask a question, because I went and I did a very good job for you to go ahead and explain it, to tell you how you can move forward in your career. I'm just gonna say it for you, because I know that's what you're thinking up here, right? So, all right, guys, I don't see anything. So again, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I know all of you inside of this room. Um, um, so I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys taking out the time. Think about it, guys. Think about it. If you have any questions and you want to, wait a day or so to kind of think and do all that, email me, gloriaward12@gmail.com. Ask me the question. I will go ahead and answer it for you. Okay. Outside of that, fill out that application and let's get busy. Like I said, you're not risking anything, right? You're not losing anything. You pay the $14. If it doesn't work, you get your money back. That's it, right? It's just not a good fit. If it works out for you, then come into the program and let's get busy. Let's make the money. Let's make it happen, you know? Plain and simple. Guys, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and get some dinner. You guys go get some dinner if you had dinner already. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, again, gloriaward12@gmail.com. Fill out the application and let's go ahead and make it happen. And I will see you in another email. And check your email, please. I know a lot of you guys do check your email, but I'm going to be sending out a lot of emails and really trying to connect and communicate with you guys. So just make sure that you do that as well. But thanks. I'll see ya. Bye.